Good morning, Buckeye Gordon, and I want to talk about something that happened to me recently. Um, I went out to my car and I double click unlocked, and I knew it didn't unlock nothing because I didn't hear the noise. So I stood by the car and tried to unlock it, and it wouldn't unlock. So I used my key uh, to open the door, and I did that. Put it in the ignition and turn um, it came on as far as not starting though. The accessory lights came on. So I turned it to start it and it wouldn't go. And I'm thinking, I've never had this problem before. And so what I did was I called a locksmith, and the guy came out. And, he made another key. And what was wrong with the original key, I thought it was a battery, but he said when he told me that there was nothing wrong with the battery, that it was the little chip on the inside went bad. So that's why it wouldn't do anything. Uh, Me and Amy actually walked. We didn't have no transportation, so we actually walked around a few places and tried to get a battery for it. And we got a battery. So from the time we walked out to a few places, the back home, it was about 3.5 miles, which is good. Get some exercise in. But anyhow, um, put the battery in and the key fob, and still it wouldn't start. So I called the locksmith. He came out. That's when he told me that the chip was bad. And you don't buy those chips. They come with the key when you buy the key. Anyhow, he made a key. Now this key here goes to my car, but as you can see, there's no buttons on it. This key here cost me $200. Now, after I paid the $200 and the guy left, I came back home, came back in the house, and looking around online, and I was on Amazon, and I bought the shell before, of the key fob and the little rubbery thing that goes over it to try to keep it from, if you drop it from cracking or something. And those work real good. But it said key complete, uh, but it's not cut. It wasn't those words, but it was words like that. So I ordered them, and this is what I got. As you can see, it's a 4-button key fob. The lock, unlock the back of the car, and then a panic button. But it's not cut. So this right here will not work in the car. But lo and behold, two of them came in the package. And I double checked and it came in two. There was two in the package. $19.99. Okay, so I got the key fobs. Now what do I do? Well, I get them cut. And I go to GPS, the maps, and look up um, locksmith. And there really isn't any really close to me, but I'm thinking, well, I'm just going to have to uh, drive a decent way away, of course, with key from the locksmith that I paid $200 for. I got two keys for 19.99, but they're not cut, so I got to get these cut and then get these paired to my car. So I looked and it said there's a key me locksmith. So I'm like, cool. So Amy and I drive out uh, to a key me, and it took us up toward a Kroger store. So, and I remember at one time the Kroger's near where we live. They had uh, a uh, a there was a machine there, and it's by a locksmith. It says key me, and you put your key in there, and you order the key you want, how many you want, and 3 to 5 days they're shipped. Well, I went ahead and put the key that I paid $200 for into that hole to measure the key to be cut. So once I got done, I ordered one. It was $89. And it said you could get another one half price. So I went ahead and ordered another one because I'm having trouble getting somebody to cut these. Went to Ace Hardware, and Ace Hardware's do cut key fobs. Unfortunately, he said the number on it, there's a number on this, about a 10, 12 digit, doesn't fit their machine. So he couldn't cut it. So for right now, these are kind of useless. But eventually, at some point, I can get them cut. Anyhow, back to what I was talking about. So I got one for $89, another one for $59, $54, I think it was. Um, so I'm expecting that Saturday. Anyhow, I'm expecting two of these cut, and then I can pair it myself. If you go online, YouTube, it tells you how to pair it. It's real easy. So now I got a little bit more than $300, and I got one key without the buttons, which I'll keep these. And I got two of these coming that are already cut. I just have to pair them. So what you might want to do if that happens, don't call a locksmith. Go on to Amazon, put in the make, model, and year of your car, and search key fobs. But don't do what I did because I didn't know Amazon sold them that way. I knew they sold the shell because I bought a few of those, and then I knew they sold the little rubber piece that goes. It's a little rubber piece that goes over the key fob, and of course it has the four buttons on them, that you have to push to do lock, unlock, panic, whatever. But go on Amazon if that ever happens to you, or go to um, Key Me. I don't know if they're around everywhere, but they got them in the Kroger store, or go to Amazon, get these, and try to find out who can cut them for you, get a ride from somebody. But that's a much cheaper way to go than calling a locksmith. So anyhow, I hope this helps you. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to me. And I'm going to have another video up later today. So have a wonderful Friday, and we'll see you soon.